Hi everybody, this is Alchemist2, and I'm back again with another movie review. I want to apologize for the fact of the matter that my internet had been down. Actually, everything had been down due to the fact that the equipment outside just wasn't compatible with anything, and we were having malfunctions with everything. Technology, wonderful. Terrible when it doesn't work. But my first review is that of the film Anonymous. In the mystery suspense film Anonymous, we open with modern day New York putting on a play centered on the man we know as the Bard or William Shakespeare. An actor walks upon the stage with the claim scholars have been debating for years after Shakespeare's death. Some think Sir Francis Bacon penned the Bard's sonnets and plays. This movie's version declares that the Lord of Essex, Edward, was the one responsible for penning these works of art. It was a time when poetry was seen as paganistic, hedonistic, and blasphemous. Writing poetry was equivalent to idolatry in Puritan households. We see this most clearly illustrated in Robert's livelihood as a young boy. Matters are fairly easy to follow, but the film takes on a rather convoluted, murky route with the back and forth story of the life of royalty and the contention amidst royals' assassination attempts, for example, and the remarkable success of Will himself. We are introduced to Ben, the man entrusted with Edward's manuscripts, and whom Robert Cecil who was chasing in the first part of the film, as well as Kit Christopher Marlowe, a contemporary of Shakespeare's. Shakespeare's local watering hole, the mermaid, is accurately depicted here, and I also think the Tudors were resembled perfectly. Despite the hard-to-follow subplots and the subterfuge, the enigmatic film warrants a 3.5 and 2 thumbs way up. I enjoyed everything thoroughly and was entertained throughout. I love all the plays that were presented flawlessly, but the movie left far too many questions rather than answers. It just proves that sometimes in history there are mysteries that are simply untouchable, no matter what evidence or research may say to the latter. And I also believe that they portrayed William as kind of a D-bag, which I don't think that Shakespeare was in any shape or form, and I didn't really condone that or approve of it. He just came off as a jackass and this cocky, self-assured, um, jerk, and just somebody that you love to hate. This kind of bastard, dare I say. But he did come across as that, and I just didn't care for that because I don't think that Shakespeare was anything like that. But that was my only other nag, other than the fact that at times it did become quite difficult to follow. But other than that, it was a really marvelously done film, and I highly, highly recommend it if you want to see this filmmaker's interpretation as to whom he thought actually penned all of these poems and sonnets. That is it's all conjecture, basically. It's all conjecture and supposition and assumption, and like I said, more questions than answers.